order and then come back down. If it never hits the 1.4632 level, okay, this trade will not go in. It will go in once it hits that level. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place the order. Okay, now you can see once I click OK here that you can see that our order went in. Now underneath, here's the orders that are actually in. This euro dollar is starting to move up just a little bit. Okay, we're up $15 right now. Okay, $20. Underneath it is the sell limit. Okay, now the sell limit is that second order that we just put in, where we have 146.32 would be our entry price, and we're going to sell it when it gets to that price. Okay, and you know, there's our stop loss and take profit. Again, that order is not in until it hits the 146.32 level. Okay, now what I want to show you, now that we've kind of now we've seen this move up just a little bit. Okay, we're going to take this our red line off here, which is what we put at the 145.70 level. We can see down here that our price is at 145.72, which means we've hit our take profit 1 by 2 pips now. Okay, so we're up from 145.68, and we're actually up 4 pips right now, which is fantastic. You know, obviously we look for more than that, but you know, this is I'm going to show you how to take out half the order. Okay, so we're up 5 pips now, and we're going to lock in half of the profit. Okay, so since our lot size is 0.5, we're going to take out 0.25. Okay, so we're going to right click. Okay, we're going to go to close order, and if you closed the entire order, you could be out right now if you hit close, because the volume is at 0.5. Okay, so we're going to only close half the order, so we're going to go to 0.25, which is half of 0.5. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and hit close. Okay, do you want to close the order? Yes. Okay, so we closed half of the order. Okay, we did have a 0.5, now we only have 0.25 because we closed half of it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and delete that red line, and now we're just kind of looking at our take profit 2. We can go into the account history, and we can see right here that that was our buy, and we made $12.50, which means when we closed it, our total trade was up $25, but we closed half of it for a profit of $12.50. That $12.50 is now locked in. We can't lose it. Okay, now that's the reason why we take out half the order, because now even if we lose on this other one, we've still locked in our profit of $12.50. Okay, now that's pretty minor, pretty small, but you know, that's the point of taking out a take profit 1 and, you know, waiting for the take profit 2. Oftentimes, I'll say this, if our take profit 1 was a little bit higher, we'll just say it's at 145.83, okay, and we were to take out half that order at 145.83, we would then bump our stop loss. When we issue out a trade alert that says when it hits take profit 1, bump your stop loss to even. Okay, that will be some verbiage that you need to get acclimated with. Is that when that price moves up, we'll say to 145.83. Okay, we're going to bump our stop loss to exactly 1.4568. Meaning, if it retraced back down, if the price came back down, that 15 pips, we would close out at 0. Okay, we would make no money, but we've already locked in our $12.50 from the first trade. Okay, so we would overall be up. And you know what? If you are up, then that is always a good thing. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to go ahead and just cancel this order out. You know, we saw that we wanted to get to 146, but we're not quite making it there. Whoops! I just shifted my chart on accident. Try to get it lined back up, and so we're just going to go ahead and close out of that order at another $10 profit, which is great. And so we are out of that trade. You can see that our take profit at 146 even went away. We're going to take this red line off, and we're just left with our pending sell limit. Now I'm going to walk through real quick what the different types of orders are. Okay, we all know what the instant execution means. That means current market price. Okay, these are your prices right here. Okay, so we're going to walk through the pending orders. All right, now if we are looking for the price to move to 146, in this case our first sell limit, okay, when we put in that sell limit, we're looking for it to go to 146.32, which is that pivot level, and then retrace back down, and we'll take our profit somewhere down here, 10 pip profit. If it goes up and moves all the way through, hits our stop loss, that is what a sell limit is. Okay, if we think that the price right now at 145.73 is going to come back down to, say, the support 2 level, which would be 145.41, we're going to put in a buy limit. Okay, and we would do the same thing with our take profits. You know, if we were to buy at 145.41, which is our support 2, our take profit would be, we're just going to say 1.4551 because we want it to go up when we buy it. Okay, and our stop loss at 1.4531. Okay, again a 10 pip take profit, 10 pip stop loss. We're going to hit place. Okay, and we're going to see that order go in down here, meaning when it comes back down here, we're going to buy it, try to take profit right there. Okay, so we've been through the sell limit and the buy limit. Okay, now if the current price, we're going to go back to pending order here, if the current price is at 145.76 ish, okay, and we think it's going to hit that pivot level, but we think it's going to keep going to resistance. Okay, resistance 1. We're going to go ahead and put in a buy stop. Okay, meaning that the price will continue. It's not a retracement. It's going to continue to go up. Okay, that's where we put in a buy stop. Okay, so we're going to enter that in at 1.4632, and we're going to hit the take profit of that resistance 1, 1.4688, and stop loss of 10 pips because it's going to move so fast through there that all we're going to do is make profit, and it's going to be so ridiculous that we need a short stop loss, and we're going to type in 1.4622. It's not going to retrace more than 10 pips. We're just going to move right through, and we've put in a volume of 0.25. Sorry, I missed that before. It was still stuck on 0.25 because that was the last order we did. Remember when we canceled out of that second euro trade, that's when we cut it in half, we entered out of the second one, it was at 0.25, so we're going to leave it at 0.25. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and click place, and you can see that there is another order, the buy stop, 146.32, okay, is going to be right at that pivot line. Take profits up here, stop loss down here. Now you can edit those orders by clicking modify, and you can modify which price you want it to enter in at. Let's say we bump our stop loss up a few, 10 more pips, and click modify, and we're going to see that that first order modified the stop loss. We bumped it 10 pips higher. Okay, so hopefully that walks you through the four different kinds. I guess I never got to the sell stop, which is right pending order. Sell stop. Sell stop is just the opposite of buy stop there. You could see that before we put in this sell limit, meaning, or excuse me, the buy limit, okay, meaning it's going to come down. We're going to buy it right here. A sell stop means we're going to sell it right there, sell it below the current price, and it's going to keep on going, okay?